Hi guys, my name is Sochi and I'm going to teach you guys how to make taquitos de papa. But these are purple taquitos de papa, so they're my favorite. And this is the potatoes that I bought. It's 24 ounces of purple potatoes. I boiled them with 12 garlic cloves. I know it sounds like a lot of garlic, but it's worth it. It tastes super delicious. And then I smashed it, the garlic cloves with the papas, until it's super soft. And then here I added 1 teaspoon of red sea salt. I added 1 teaspoon of black pepper and 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. So I'll put that inside. And then once again, I'm gonna try to make sure it's like super blended, which can be difficult sometimes. You're always supposed to taste it. Super delicious. I bought these ones from Northgate. They're tortillas de maíz amarillo, yellow ones. And I like these ones because the ingredients in the back have corn, water, and lime. So it doesn't have the calcium carbonate. Not that calcium carbonate is like super unhealthy, but the less preservatives we put in shit, the better. And the only reason why I do like to make taquitos with store-bought tortillas is because it comes out thinner than tortillas hechos a mano. I do both for, I don't know why I do both. I do them because I like to make my own tortillas, but I like the way these taquitos taste. So I do like half and half. One with my own tortillas hechos a manos, and then with tortillas that I bought. If you're gonna use the tortillas that you bought, all you have to do is warm them up. And I already warmed up my comal, and I'm going to put about 4 of them on the comal and put it about right there just so that it can warm up. And while I do that, I'm gonna make my own tortilla. Okay guys, and so I warmed up the pan already, and then I'm gonna use avocado oil. And this is the important part. You're gonna wanna fill it up until the entire bottom is covered with oil. Perfect. So I can kind of swish oil around. I still have my comal hot because I warmed up the tortillas. So these are the Northgate ones. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my tortillas in, and they're thicker and smaller. So see the difference? Like these are, like they're bigger and they're thin, and these ones are kind of like small and they're a little thicker. Long and thin, short and thick. So inappropriate. I'm barely gonna cook them because then they're not gonna roll up. Does that make sense? And now I'm gonna roll up my taquitos. And so a lot of times people will put a toothpick. I never do. I actually never really need the toothpick. So if you don't need it, you don't need it. But what I do is I smash the potato, the papa, all the way into the tortilla, really small. So don't put too much papa in it. You want it like the least amount of papa. And I roll it like that and leave them there. And I'll roll all of them like that. I'll press it all the way into the corner. Right here. Like all the way into the corner. Aquí. And then I only use a little bit. And then así. Then I roll it up. And I leave it with the bottom part facing down. Okay? Pause it. Okay. So here are my tortillas. I barely cooked them. Like barely. And then if I turn it around, it's like still like really not cooked. I'm gonna put these back over here, okay? Because these are the ones I made. And then I'll show you how to roll up these guys, okay? There, stop it. Okay, so now I'm gonna wrap up the natural ones. Oh my God, Xochipilli's all upset about something. And I'm gonna put some papa. I'm gonna grab it by my hand because I'm actually gonna like press it into the tortilla a little bit. And then because the tortilla is not all the way cooked, it's gonna make it easier to roll it. And then remember, these taquitos are going to be a lot thicker. Ay, en cuidado que no se sale el papá. And it'll be like that. So that's these guys, the tortillas hechas a mano, and these are the tortillas from Northgate. They're going to taste a little different too. So that's why I do half and half. I'm going to finish rolling up these guys while I warm up the other ones. Yeah. Okay, so the thick, short ones I made. I'm going to put them in down first. You want to make sure that the oil's super hot. Careful, because you might burn yourself. But you're going to cook it folded side down first, okay? Ay, Xochipilli. He's getting all crazy. So see, this is the folded side. So that's the part that I'm going to want down. And put them close together. You don't want them too far apart. And leave them there for a fat minute. That way it doesn't break apart. And then my Northgate ones are super long and thin. And I'm going to put a couple of those guys in there. Así. Ay, Xochipilli. My baby. He's getting all aggro. Somebody's walking by. He's looking out. He's losing his shit. Now we're going to check them. Okay. And they need to be turned over. And I know they need to be turned over because they've been here for a little bit. Remember, you want them for about 5 to 8 minutes. It sounds like a long time, but you want to make sure that they're super crispy because you don't want it to break apart. So as you can see, these are the ones with the tortillas that I bought at Northgate. They're long and thin, and these are the ones that I made. So they're going to taste just a tad bit different. And I'm going to leave them in here again until they're super crispy. Pull them out and put them on a paper towel and a plate. Okay, so I'm going to make a salsa crudo, which just means raw. I'm going to do the jalapenos and the onion first with 2 cloves of garlic. And then I'm going to add in the tomatillos because the tomatillos have a lot of water. And they're really delicate, so you don't want to overcook them, and you definitely don't want to overblend them. As a matter of fact, when I do a salsa verde that's cooked, I don't even cook them. I leave them in boiling water. Okay, so I'm going to blend this first. So now, woo, that's spicy. It looks like that. Woo! I'm going to put my tomatillos, and this is a pound. And you want to weigh them because tomatillos are all like different. And this is like a handful of cilantro. Don't add water to it. I hate it when people add water to their salsa. It's all watery and gross. Tomatoes already have enough water. Okay, ready? Yeah? Not so close. Okay. Oh, salt. And salt. I add in about that much, which is a tablespoon. I know because I've been cooking for a long time, I promise. There. You blend it for about 15 to 20 seconds. It smells so good. Whee! I made too much. I'm putting the leftover in here. Okay. So I do 2 of the homemade tortillas, 2 of the store-bought ones. Hi, baby. He wants to let me know that he wants some cheese. You kind of squeeze a repollo. You put it on top, like that. And then for the people that eat cheese, so this would be 100% vegan. Okay, so Cacique brand has a really good cheese. It's called enchilado. And it's going to be made out of queso cotija with some spices. Hey, off. Xochipilli. Siéntate. Good boy. Wait. Eso no se hace. Eso no se hace. Wait. Te doy pau pau. Wait. And so for the people that eat cheese, you crumble it just like queso cotija. It's a saltier cheese, so it has a totally different flavor. It's pretty good. And then you add a little bit of repollo, like that. Super delicious. Don't add the cheese and then it's vegan. Enjoy, guys. Done.